Hello, I am Clinton Beck, the last great treasure hunter. Today we are going to be looking at a beautiful Coldstream Guard uniform from the late Victorian, early Georgian period. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. This has been a saying that has been said for thousands of years. Class structure, does it still exist today? Possibly. But definitely in the late Victorian period and early Georgian period, it was prevalent. Even in the military, people who were of upper class didn't have to go through the same turmoil and suffering as the middle and lower classes did. This uniform is a testament to that class structure, as this is a Coldstream Guard uniform. The same similar uniform that would have been worn by people like Winston Churchill and other upper class people of the period. This uniform is something that was purchased and you bought yourself in to this regiment. You didn't have to start at the bottom and work your way up. You were instantly an officer, and again, you paid your way in. This again is leading up to the time of World War I. That is why in World War I, most of the medals were given out to upper class people, because it was the upper class that were really choosing who got the medals. This uniform has such beautiful provenance that we even know its original owner. Charles Ivor Phipson Smith Ryland, you have to be rich to have a name like that, was this original owner. He was a member of the regiment of the Coldstream Guards, and his rank was lieutenant right off the bat. The origin of the Coldstream Guards lies in the English Civil War, when Oliver Cromwell gave Colonel George Monk permission to form his own regiment as part of the new model army. Monk took men from the regiment of George Fenwick and Sir Arthur Hazelrig, 5 companies each, and on the 23rd of August 1650 formed Monk's regiment of foot. Less than 2 weeks later, this force took part in the Battle of Dunbar, at which the Roundheads defeated the forces of Charles Stuart. After Richard Cromwell's abdication, Monk gave his support to the Stuarts, and on the 1st of January 1660, he crossed the River Tweed into England at the village of Coldstream, from where he made a 5-week march to London. He arrived in London on the 2nd of February and helped in the restoration of the monarchy. For his help, Monk was given the Order of the Garter, and his regiment was assigned to keep order in London. That is the beginning of the Coldstream Guards. What I find so interesting about this whole upper class military is it wasn't like these guys were scared to fight. They went into battle and they fought hard. Oftentimes, especially with the Coldstream Guards, for instance in World War I, they were almost annihilated several times, with all of their officers being killed in action. We are at the time of the Industrial Revolution. The middle class is growing, and the lower class now is starting to have rights. It was an end of an era for the upper class of that period. But again, a new upper class was starting to form, the nouveau rich. But getting back to this beautiful uniform, this was the end of an era where the upper class could buy into the military and get a rank that they wanted. When valuing an object like this, we look at the quality and condition of the object, the provenance, its historical significance, what it represents, and again, just the beauty and quality of the object. Today, we put a value of 2,500 Canadian dollars on this object. I hope you enjoyed our step back in history today, looking at a beautiful Coldstream Guard uniform. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit beckantiques.com to see many fantastic objects like this. And remember, life is a daring adventure or nothing at all. Clinton Beck, signing off.